The parking lot of Mosaic Church in Little Rock was the setting for the Arkansas Martin Luther King Jr. Commission's Get Out to Vote event on Saturday, September 26th. Community advocates and city leaders encouraged event attendees to use their power to vote now more than ever, while stressing the importance that all elections matter.
Vote and make a difference. Your vote counts. I'm here to tell you, I would not be here in this position as Pulaski County Sheriff if it wasn't for the men and women who got out and voted.
Yeah.
You know, there are signs, you can put signs out. I had someone tell me when I was running, I'd never run for public office before. And I saw signs out of my opponent, and someone told me, signs do not vote. People vote. It is because of people getting out and voting that you made history here in Pulaski County.
Attendees also got the chance to hear from special guest, legendary hip-hop sensation Yo-Yo, and comedian actor Joe Torry to learn their thoughts about the importance of voting and commemorating the 55th anniversary of the Voting Rights Act.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about vote. And I'm glad you kids are here because it's planting in your soul right now that when you become the age to vote, you know what I'm saying? When you get of age, it's just not about driving a car or getting your own house. It's about taking responsibility for the next generation.
That's right.
And the next generation and the next generation. Because we couldn't have rallies back then, back when they was trying to vote. Trying to rock the vote back in the day. You had an event like this, you got dogs sicked on you, you got water put on you. You couldn't stand around and talk about your rights or nothing like that. You had to count jelly beans in a jar.
Yeah.
You believe that? How many jelly beans in a jar just to
And
vote?
you know, it's important on all levels. A lot of people think we're just voting for the next president.
Nope.
We are voting on all levels,
Yep.
state levels, city levels,
Yes.
the Board of Education, for
Yes.
the police. We are voting on all levels.
Yes.
And it is so important that I think it's important now, more now than ever, to get out and vote because we have so many people around the world protesting and talking about change,
Yes.
changing the situation. We have so many people. My dad has been calling me because he knows I'm out speaking, want me to talk about the veterans' rights. It's a great opportunity to vote. A lot of people who have been there 55 years ago who didn't have the right are really up and roar about everything that's going on. And the only way you can make change is you have to go out and vote. And not just on for presidents or, you know, just think about every level. Congress, state levels, your state representative. If you're living in a dirty town and they're not cleaning up on the side of the highway, vote them out. You keep driving through your community and it's just, they keep begging for your vote and everything is just filthy and nasty and dirty. Vote them out. You know what? On that note, when it comes to education, make sure you find out who's running for the Board of Education in your community.
There it is.
Find out who's running on the Board of Education, especially in the inner city.
Yes.
Because we are getting tired of our kids not learning.
Exactly.
Not having a higher education. We are getting tired of them just pacifying us and just sending us on our way. Educate yourself on who's running for what position.
Exactly.
You feel more empowered.
Yeah.
We're talking about empowerment. You feel more empowered when you know you have had a say-so in what's going on. I think you're bitter, and the bitterness comes in when you feel like you don't have a say-so.
Exactly.
Get involved, and I think it's...
According to Joe and Yo-Yo, the most important thing one can do right now is to exercise their right to vote. So much so that they created a rhyme to help people remember.
It's like V-O-T-E. Grab somebody and vote with me. You say V-O-T-E. Grab somebody and vote with me. I say the V-O-T-E. Vote and spells victory. Come on, V-O-T-E. Grab somebody and vote with me.
I'll tick-tock it.
The bottom line, use your power to vote.